this may be my last time, I'm not sure yet. The youth gardening scheme that I've been doing, I'm not going to be doing it anymore. Yeah, I don't know how I ever find time to go to work, you know. But anyway, let's have a look round the plot. So first things first, I'm still doing the horse poo though. In the cold frame, I've sown a few things. Let's have a look at them. Now this still got a bit of beetroot growing there. It's not very interesting because all it is empty, but I think my lettuce is just beginning to come up. What I've done, this is so that if we have a hard winter, I end up with some spinach, some lettuce, some onions. I think that's it. Yeah, so that's what I've done in the cold frame. Hold on, let me turn that radio off. There we go. Yeah, I've harvested my squash, and there's some of them there. Look, I've actually got quite a few. There's a few more. There's still some that's harvested, and I've taken probably 4 or 5 home already. And I've got a bit of colour in here as well, which is always nice. And in the greenhouse, I've got my aloe vera, of course. I've put a few onion sets in. They're just emergency ones so that I can make up spaces. I've got some cabbages that I'm bringing on, and I've got just a few peppers that just need ripening off. There's a couple of yellow ones there, look, and I've got one red one. Do you remember that pepper that I brought through the winter? It's a waste of time. There we go. Every time it gets new leaves on it, something eats them. And I think I've got too many. I've got all sorts of traps in here for snails and slugs and stuff, but they don't seem to be working. And I've still got some tomato plants. Oh yeah, and my onions are here and drying. And then there's me garlic. That's me elephant garlic. That's all just drying. I'm using a lot of that lately. Right, let's go on round then. Now all my sweet peas are finished now. I've got a cabbage come up there. I don't know where that came from. So we'll go on round. I've got cabbages growing here. There's one really nice one there which I'm going to use to make sauerkraut. Then my beans were tremendous this year, but they've all but finished, and I'm leaving those now to give me some seed. Oh, I've got some purple sprouting broccoli coming on. I'm getting quite a lot of, I think they're cabbage white, look. So I'm going to have a sort out of those. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but I'll have a sort out. Then me leeks. Oh, let's go on round. I did one of those. I potted up one of these only because it was on Monty Don, and he said about they grow well in pots, and he's not wrong. They do grow well in pots. Look at that. It just gives us a bit of colour as well as the vegetables. Oh, all my sweet corn are finished. So all of this plot now wants tidying up, composting. I've still got a couple of squash there, and then I've got some carrots here, which is hopefully it's going to be my winter carrots, and I will put some glass over the top just to encourage them to grow. Then my sprouts are doing good, my leeks are doing good. There's a couple more sprouts there, and then of course me purple sprout and broccoli. So this little plot is doing okay. Now then, that one of course is the one I've just said I was going to tidy up. Now asparagus, and well, it's not too bad. It just wants tidying up, really. And my trouble is I've been helping out with so many things, and I haven't spent the time here like I should do. My grapevines, these grapevines, these were the Save-Al. They're okay. I've just left a few for the birds. All of my tomato plants that I had growing in the back there, they've all gone. They got blight, and so I've pulled them out, and I've burnt them actually. So there we go. Then my potatoes are unbelievable. They have grown huge. Some of these stems they've got to be 4 foot long. Look at that. Look. I don't know quite why they should have grown quite so long like that. But anyway, what I will do is I will cut them all off in the next few weeks. I should cut them all off and then dig them as I require them. Let's go on, Rain. The asparagus here has been tremendous. Oh, the pumpkins. Let's go along here. This is my Musique de Provence. There, look at that beauty there. Is that gorgeous? And I've got 2 of those. There's another one secretly hidden away down in there somewhere. Yeah. So, onwards and upwards. The potatoes in the bath, they got frosted. They just simply froze. This was early this year. So I've left them, and then they've all died back now. I will now cover that bed, and I should dig them as and when I require them. Then this grapevine here, these done very well. These two bushes, they were fine. These 2 vines, not bushes, they did very well. That's the Cabernet and the Merlot. But otherwise, the grapes, there wasn't many bunches on them. It's because I thinned them out. But it's going to give me a gallon of wine. Between all 3 bushes gave me a gallon of wine. Now I've got some carrots growing down there, which once again I've covered them because we did have a frost last week. It was forecast for a frost, but we didn't actually get it here. It did go down to 4 degrees, but we didn't actually get a frost here. Then the fig tree, I don't understand it. The figs I think are too big. This happened last year too. The figs are too big, and they will, well, they'll freeze. So there we go. Spinach has been tremendous this year, and I've even still got a couple of courgettes. Oh, there's one, and look at that daddy slug on that, eating that one. And there's one in there too, look. There's a slug there. But that daddy slug, I've got a feeling he's going to feed the fishies later today. Right, and my sunflowers are good. Thank you, Luke, for sending me the seeds. Plenty of beetroot. I've gone for the longer type ones rather than the rain ones, only because they're easier to cook and cut up into little rings. Right, so then my new compost bin. Then here I've tried an experiment with onions, Ailsa Craig onions, and now they're growing. I can now put them into the onion bed. It was just to try to see if I can put seed in and still get the nice big onions. All of the fruit bushes have been good. I'm still getting, occasionally I'll get a couple of raspberries, but that's the little bonus. Then the strawberry bed, this strawberry bed has had it now, so well, strawberry, it's my anti-slug and snail one. I'm going to plant them up into those. That was compost that I put in there from from the open compost bin, so it's obviously got loads of weed seeds in it, but I'll sort that out, and then that'll be the next thing. Right, now then, these are the garlic. I've put the odd pears on there, look, just to they're the pears that have fallen and are all gone rotten, so I'll just put them up to compost everything, and I will be sewing those up. I've still got a couple there to go in, a couple of garlics there to go in, so that's me next trick. And then I've got to just dig these last few potatoes out. Now there's me onion bed. Oh no, that's the Isle of Wight garlic, and that's already showing, look. And then the onion sets, I put these in. Oh, there's one there got turned over. The birds do pick them up. Yeah, and they're just beginning to show, look. There's one there that's just beginning to show. Come on, get, there we go. Then the next bed, this was, I dug the potatoes out of here, and then I had a bag that had all sorts of foreign seeds in it. Ones that had escaped the packet. So I just tipped them out on here for compost, really, and I don't know what they are, but they could be radishes. I tried eating one of it. It's almost flavourless, so I'm not quite sure what it is, unless they're some form of turnip. But anyway, there was a couple of broad beans there, look, and they're actually growing. I might just leave them and see if I get beans on them. Who knows? Then this bed here has just been prepared, ready for whatever I'm going to grow in it. I haven't made a plan yet. The pear tree has been absolutely tremendous. The pears have been lovely. There's still a few there. I probably won't bother to pick them. I'll take them, I'll test them, and if they come off easily, then I'll take them home and eat them. And they have been absolutely gorgeous. And the same with the apples. I'll just leave them there until I want to eat an apple, and then I'll take them home. Or if my family want to eat an apple, I'll take them home and just put them out ready for them to take. There's not much else going on here. Now this grapevine was a Merlot. It was a present to me from someone that went to France years ago. Got to be 20 years ago now. But this is the third year when it's had powdery mildew. So I'm thinking that this is its last year. I don't know. I'll wait and see. I like the idea of having a grapevine here because it's a sun trap, along with those paving slabs along the back there. It does trap the sun, and of course I've got it covered as well. So I'll wait and see. And this one is a Cabernet Sauvignon that was brought in Woolworths years ago. Pond wise, the pond's doing good. As you can see, I've got a little fountain. It works a treat, that little fountain. It's solar panelled. I wouldn't say it was very well made because the top keeps coming off, but I've put a bit of tape around it and stuck it back on again, and it seems to be working fine. The sun's not out yet properly, but it is trying hard. Right, then the parsnip bed, which was meant to be in a carrot bed this year, not parsnips, that I let one of the parsnips go to seed, and it scattered its seeds everywhere, and just about all of them's come up. Look at this lot. So I'm going to dig a few of them up and take them home for dinner today. Now all me hollyhocks and whatever they were, they've all finished now, but I'm just going to leave the seed because this is me wild seed beds. The beehive, well, it's dead. And now this is the second time this has happened, and I'm beginning to think, is it worth it? I think the council weed kill so close to it, just the other side of that hedge is weed killer. Well, It may not be fair for me to say that it's the weed killing that's killed the bees, but for some reason they don't do very well there. So, but the allotment benefits from the bees. So maybe it's just a case of me finding somewhere else for the beehive to be, more in the middle of the allotment rather than just on one end. Right, so there's the plot. I'm very pleased with the produce this year. I'm disappointed with the grapes, disappointed with the strawberries, even though the strawberry bed in front of the greenhouse has started producing strawberries again, and here we are in October. So but it's been a really good year, and I can still look forward to stuff produced because I've got it all in store. The freezers are full up already with beans. So it's bye for now. I still will make other videos, but this could well be my last allotment video. But anyway, we'll see. Bye for now. Bye.